This here is a tribute. It's like a Johnny Cash song. It's a real song for a real man. Well, this here's a story about my Uncle Bill Cosmos. I'll stick it inside of a country song in Vamos, but not until I set the record straight. Then we'll send it up to Bill, address the Golden Gate. He was a brother to many, he was true and kind. He was the only daddy who would walk the line. He was a fighter for the U.S. in the Seabees in the Navy. He put away a steak with mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah, his eyes would look you straight when he was talking to you, with a heart for his family that was 10 feet 2. Yeah, there's a story about a humble stud who looked death in the face and he threw it in the mud. He was a steam-fitting Union man, brawny and quick. He could twist a steel pipe into a pretzel stick, drink a half a quart of hooch and never yell or fuss. Now there's a little bit of Uncle Bill in all of us. Well, the legend goes on about the Muffin Man's bacon. The guy could cook up a storm, fry up some steak in Elvis special chocolate cake and cookies by the dozen. Grandkids would grab them for their friend and a cousin. And then the dog would do a dance. Then the dog would do a dance and the cat would cough a fur ball. The pancake would run across the floor on a gerbil. You try singing it. When Bill and Avis threw a party, it wasn't hard to find. You just pulled into town and parked the next town behind it. Pool water splashing and the horseshoes a flying. JoJo would punch someone and then they'd come in crying. July 4th and Labor Day, the parties were hot. And then Aunt Bev would always ask, is someone smoking pot? Because the cousins of the cousins and the friend of the dog, with an old world buddy with a blown off arm, would keep showing up, man. The party couldn't stop. And then they'd roll a keg in the garage from the friend of a cop. Some stranger would show up and, Bill would feed him too, till Avis, his baby doll, went to heaven. And the parties did too. Well, God was always looking out for our Uncle Bill. All the doctors could say was he's a miracle. They'd say, Bill, you got a 10% chance that you'll make it. So they grabbed him up some veins from his leg and some bacon. They wired up his heart like a California highway. The next day we came in and Bill was singing, I did it my way. So I guess that up in heaven, God and Bill will call a truce. As the sun set over the mountain, we'll forever hear Bill say, hang loose.